Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Sri Sadguru Paramatmane Namaha. Sarva Maharshibhyo Namaha. The Lord explains how man is free from the bondage of karma by giving up the fruits of actions. 12th Shloka. Anishtam mishram cha trividham karmanah phalam bhavatyatyaginam pretya natu sanyasinam kvachit. Substance. The threefold fruits of action, evil, good, and mixed, accrue to the non-renouncer after death, but never to the renouncer. Commentary. The Lord further elaborates the theme of non-attachment in action. This verse is an answer to those who argue the notion that action should be abandoned because it causes future birth. To whom does karma cause bondage? Not for all. Karma binds only those who have a sense of doership, kartavya bhavam, who have a desire for enjoying the fruits of action. But for those who have abandoned both these, karma has no power to bind them in any way. Threefold are the fruits of action. Evil actions cause low births like beasts and reptiles, etc. Good actions cause higher births in Devaloka, and actions mixed with evil and good produce the human birth. Such is the effect of action according to its nature. But the effects are felt only by those who are attached to work. They reap the good and evil actions of their effects of their actions in for the future birth after death. But these effects are neutralized by the wise man who has no desire for enjoyment either here or hereafter, who has therefore no attachment for the fruits of actions, and who is freed from the delusion of egotism and doership. The word kvachit implies that in no time is the tyagi affected by the work which he has performed. He attains moksha by the very power of his renunciation. There is no question of a future birth for him. The whole machinery of birth and death stops for him, or he has got out of the terrible wheel of samsara. How wonderful is the reward of nishkama karma! How the Lord loves his holy path in self-realization. The Lord explains the 5 factors which lead to success in action. 13th Shloka. Panchaitani mahabaho karanani nibodhame sankhye krutante proktani siddhaye sarvakarmanam. Substance. Learn from me, O Arjuna, the 5 courses for the accomplishment of actions is declared in the Sankhya Shastra at the end of Karmakanda. Commentary. Kritante. The Vedanta that is declared at the end of Karmakanda. The word Kritante is used in the sense that when the knowledge of the self arises, all actions terminate. In the Vedanta Shastra, in the Upanishads, Atma is declared to be distinct from the eternal witness. The Vedanta is the termination of all karma. Sarvam karma kilam partha gnane parisamapyate. With the knowledge of the self, all actions come to end. All karma culminates in gnana. When the atmic state is realized, the mind, senses, and the body cease to exist, and so there cannot be any action whatsoever. That state is beyond karma. Action can take place only at the lower planes of body and mind. When they are transcended by Atmagnana, action automatically comes to an end. That is the reason why the word Kritanta is used for the Vedanta Shastra, which teaches Atmagnana. Question: how many factors are needed for the accomplishment of karma? Answer: 5. Question: where is this taught? Answer: in the Sankhya, the Vedanta Shastra, in which knowledge of Atma is revealed. The five causes are explained. 14th Shloka. Adhishtanam tata karta karanam cha prutakvidam vividhascha prutak cheshta daivam chaivatra panchamam. Substance. In the accomplishment of karma, the five factors are the body, the doer, the various senses, the various and different functions, and the presiding deity, the fifth. Commentary. The senses are 12, including the five bodily instruments, karmani, karmendriyas, the five senses, gnanendriyas, mind and intellect. Each of these has different and distinct functional capabilities, and they are spoken of here as chesta. The word Daivam stands for the presiding deities of these senses, or the unseen forces of past actions performed already and coming to function now. Question: what are the five causes for the accomplishment of karma? Answer: the body, the doer, the various senses, the various functions of the senses, and the presiding deity. For any act performed, these five are said to be the causes. 15th Shloka. Sharira Vang Manobhiryat Karma Prarabhate Naraha Nyayam Va Viparitam Va Panchaite Tasya Hetavaha. Substance. Whatever action a man performs with his body, speech, and mind, whether right according to the Shastras or reverse opposed to the Shastras, these five are its causes. He who thinks of Atma, the witness, as the doer is an ignorant man. 16th Shloka. Tatraivam sati kartaram atmanam kevalam tu yaha pasyatyat krutya buddhitvanna sabpasyati durmatihi. Substance. This being so, the five factors being the cause of all karma, whoever, on account of untrained understanding, thinks the self as the doer, he, the man of perverted intelligence, does not know the truth about the nature of Atma or the nature of karma. Commentary. The self is not the doer of any action. The five above mentioned factors are the causes of all action. The self is witness, one without any vehicles, upadhis, detached from everything, matter, speech, and thought. The Lord describes the ignorant man who imagines self to be the doer by the attributes Akrita Buddhi and Durmati. His understanding is confused because he has not trained it to comprehend the truth by the study of the Shastras. He is a man of perverted intelligence, Durmati, learning and scholarship, mastery of all worldly sciences and arts do not confer Atmagnana, and so they remain in the realm of avidya and cannot perceive the truth of Atma. They are blind, having eyes. They are perversed, having intelligence. They are men of little understanding, having read many things in the world. They are groping in darkness, in spite of all the light that they have gathered about the world. The self is not understood by them. Atmagnana alone clears all the doubts and perversities of the body and mind. Nothing can take man beyond samsara except self realization. All the name and fame that man acquires is so much rubbish compared to the realization of truth, for truth alone confers true joy, freedom, and perfection. The Lord is pleased with those who strive to achieve the truth. To win popularity among fellow beings is an ordinary thing, and to win the grace of God is a higher achievement. The Lord is perfectly clear when He declares the purity and uncontaminated perfection of Atma. To understand it and realize Atma is the duty of all aspirants. To consider Atma as the doer is evil. The cause of evil is the mind, not trained by the study of the Shastras. The fruit of the evil is the blindness of ignorance. Question: what is the nature of Atma? Answer: alone, uncontaminated, the witness is Atma. Question: why does man think that Atma is the doer? Answer: by delusion, and because the mind is not illumined by the study of the Shastras. Question: what is his condition? Answer: the condition of the blind man who is not able to see the light.